Honestly, guys, look how far I've come with my base. I am honestly so proud of myself of how far we've actually achieved with Clash of Clans. And what the hell? What is going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I shouldn't be so hyped because we're going to talk about something a little less of a hype type of thing. It's gonna be a bit more touchy, I guess you could say, and it's actually about the day that I almost lost my Clash of Clans account, or the day I got hacked and I almost lost my Clash of Clans account. Okay, and honestly, if I would have lost it that day, I probably wouldn't have been here today, talking into a mic, recording. You feel me? You feel me, bro? You feel that connection? Anyway, I'm gonna be hopping right into it right now. So let's get it, boys. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing, how it started off, I was playing this game on the computer. I'm not gonna say which game, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys played it as a kid. At least some of you guys, right? So I was playing, and then this guy tells me he has cheats for that game. So I was like, oh dude, that's pretty cool, right? So he gives me his phone number and we start talking a bit. Then he shows me the cheats and everything, and then he's like, I'm gonna send you some gems for the game. Like, it wasn't actually gems, it was called something else, but it's in Clash of Clans, gems is like the pay to win type of thing. This thing was the pay to win for the game that I was playing on the computer, right? So I don't know why, but I decided to trust him. I was like, okay, you know what, yeah, send me some. He's like, alright, it should arrive in about 2 days or so. I was like, I mean, that's kind of weird, but let's just go with it, right? So 2 days later, I don't know why my dumbass was saying, oh, I didn't get the stuff yet, I didn't get the gems, right? And then he was like, oh, hold on, let me try again, it'll arrive in 2 days. And then I don't know why, but I was like, you know what, I kind of trust this guy, so I'm gonna give him, I offered to give him my password to log in to my account and do it for me. Now, this is not Clash of Clans yet, this is how it all happened. So first of all, I changed my password to something I never use. I mean, not that you should be giving out your password in the first place. If you're gonna give somebody your password, make sure it's a password that you never used. So I changed it to something that I've never used in my life. It was like Cat Dark 123 or something like that. I don't know, with a capital C and a capital D. It was dumb. Okay, so I changed it to that, and then I'm talking with him on FaceTime audio as I'm doing this. I don't know why, but I felt that talking to him on FaceTime audio would make it so that he has to give me, he can't hack me if I'm on FaceTime audio. I don't know why, but that was just locked into my brain for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay, so basically, after I gave him the password, he was like, oh, sorry, like, I'm gonna say Supercell, but it was not Supercell, it was the company of the game that I was playing. He texted me, or on FaceTime audio, he was like, oh, sorry, I guess Supercell was watching. And I was like, yo, I just got hacked, bro, this is not good. Because I tried logging in, and it didn't work. So I was like, oh, wait, yo, why can't I log in? Then he's like, oh, sorry, I guess Supercell was watching. Oh, well, too bad, that's not good, right? So I was like, oh, fuck, I just got hacked, bro, right? I knew it, bro. And then I keep talking to this guy. I'm like, you know what? No. Honestly, I don't know why. I still have faith in him. Or, not faith, but I still feel like I can get my account back, right? So I basically, I keep talking to him, and I gain his trust. Like, I keep talking as if everything's normal, and then this guy, apparently he takes people's accounts and sells them for like a living. He's not a living, but he's 15 years old, and that's how he's making money, which is kind of stupid. But I kind of trust this guy. I'm like, yo, can I help you out with this stuff? This will be sick. I'm gonna make bare cash, bare green rolls, right? But then once again, this never happened, but I bet you, if I would have like gained his or if he would have gained my trust and I would have tried to do it with him, try to sell accounts, I bet you I would have sold so many accounts, but he would have never paid me. I bet you that. Like I don't know, I probably would have gotten accounts, gave him the password. I don't know. Forget what I just said. I might even cut it out. You know what, just because I said that, I'm not going to. But back to the video. So I lose my account, and then I gain his trust. I keep talking to him, and then apparently he plays Clash of Clans. So this is where it starts to get more intense, more into the game. I'm like, oh, you play Clash of Clans, huh? He was in this clan called Shenanigans, and his name was Bunny_Wabbit with a W, which is kind of weird, 101. I was like, this is the dumbest name I've ever seen. It's like a little kid, like a little girl's name, right? So I was like, oh, it's kind of weird. Maybe he stole this account as well, right? So basically, he's like, I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, I didn't play Clash of Clans, and my base was dope. I was like, I think I was like a new Town Hall 10 with like all level 10 walls, and he was like Town Hall 9 with like level 9 walls. I don't know. And I was like, dude, how about I give you my Clash of, or no, I didn't bring it up. He was like, I asked him, how can I get my account back? And then he's like, if you give me your Clash of Clans account, I'll give you your computer game account back. And I was like, oh god, dude, this is gonna be risky as hell. Okay, so dude, this is what happens. We're only like halfway through it, okay? So this is what happens. I'm sitting on my Mac on FaceTime audio with earphones in, and I have my Mac account set up. I'm on the website like of the computer game, ready to log in and change the password. And then, yo, I put this guy in a freaking trap, bro. But I was so scared. What I did, you know the recovery email. I made it so that the recovery email is my email. I changed the security questions, and then, yo, I thought he couldn't mess with that. I thought he could not change the verification email. I thought he couldn't change that, right? So I was texting him, and then I told him the password to my game center. He logs into my game center, opens up my Clash of Clans account. I'm like, okay, now you have to give me the password. He gives me the actual password. He gives it the real password. I quickly sign in. It works. I change the password on the website, and I'm done. I'm done. I got the password changed. I exit that website. I'm done. I don't need to worry about this. I thought this shit through. I was like, yo, I feel like a hacker right now, bro. So I changed the password on my computer game account, and that is done. I'm done with that. It's my account now. I exit it. I quickly go back on my Apple ID, and I send myself a verification email. So I get an email asking me to change my password. I quickly change it to like my actual, not my actual password, to like one of my common passwords. I quickly change it to that. I write it down on a piece of paper, and then I go back to my account, and I see that he already changed his name on my account. I was like, oh snap, dude. His name, like, I can't remember his name. It was like, I don't know, it was a common white name. But he changed his account, and then I started getting goosebumps. I was like, oh crap, dude. I changed the password back to mine. I open up a new tab on my computer. I go to the same website. I sign in, and it works with my new password. I was like, yo, God bless, bro. It worked, right? But then I just realized, oh crap, he still has my account. He still got my account, bro. So this guy, it was like probably 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I'm laying in bed, just clicking that reload village button. Okay, that's all I'm doing. He keeps trying to log on. I keep clicking the reload village. This is what he does. Every single time I log on, he'd swear to the clan chat. He'd get me banned on global. He'd mess around with the stuff. So what I did is, when I got possession of the thing myself, I left my clan. Like, I sent a mail saying that my thing got hacked and that somebody's logging onto my account. And I basically told them that, and I left. And then I joined back and stayed as member. And I said, if there's any shit talk or anything that's going on. That is not me. That's the guy that's logging onto my account. So I came up with a code telling them I came up with a little code where every time I log on, I'm gonna say that code so that they know it's me. So we quickly did that, and then all the codes just quickly spammed they just quickly spammed the chat so it clears it out. And dude, honestly, God bless Cinematic. They were so supportive at this time. They were like, they were just being so nice to me. They were like, yo, don't worry, bro, you're gonna get it back. So as they're doing that, this guy, he still got my account. He just has to log on, change my base and everything. And he kept logging on. And then he joined a different clan. And then he tried to talk me out of it. He tried to talk me out of giving away my account. He joined another clan. He's like, bro, just send me the account. You're gonna lose. You have oh crap, what did he say? He said that all he's gonna do is he's gonna keep logging on. He's gonna change my base. He's gonna do all this stuff with it. So he's like, dude, just give up. I already won. Boy, you already won? Do you have my password? No, you don't. All you have is my account, bro. Like, legit. So later that night, I'm going Super Saiyan. I go on the Mac that saved my life, and apparently my account got compromised, which means basically somebody's into my account, and there's two devices from like it's me and then some other dude that I don't know, which is the guy that took my account, and he's logging on and he's playing with it. So the only thing he was doing was leaving the clan and stuff like that. But then one day I logged back on and he deleted my base, my base villages, so that my only base is the base with the walls up at the top, my town hall resources at the bottom right. That was the base. It was only that base that I had. All my other bases got deleted, so I lost all my bases, right? And then also the night he took my account, that same night, I was like, you know what, just give it up, let him do what he has to. The worst he can do, he can't un-upgrade all my stuff. He can't do that, right? The worst he can do, first of all, he could upgrade my town hall and gem it, but this dumbass, he boosted my barracks, and then he was training dragons, he was gemming them, and then he dropped me from titans like 4200, or no, he dropped me from like 3500 to like 700 trophies, 1200 gems to 0 gems, and like 120,000 dark elixir to no dark elixir, or 140,000 dark elixir, 143,000 to be exact. I know this stuff, bro. So he drops me in loot, drops me in trophies, gets rid of all my gems, but then low key, I'm talking with Supercell on my account. Like on my account, there is you know how you can contact Supercell? I was basically doing that. Okay, I was contacting Supercell, and this guy didn't know. So what happened is I was contacting Supercell on my account. I was like, hey, I've done some research. I've found out I have a compromised village and stuff like that. And then they replied saying, we need to make sure that you're the rightful owner, which makes 100% sense. It's common sense, right? So they asked me, when did I download the game? And when the first time I purchased the app was. So I go to my Apple ID, I sign in, and I tell them my date that I first purchased gems and the first time I got that I downloaded the game. I tell them that, and they're like, nope, that is incorrect. I was like, no, dude, I swear this is I took a screenshot and I showed them because they needed a screenshot, and I was like, dude, I swear to God, this was the first time. But then in my head, I was like, wait, no, this can't be right, because I was like Town Hall 7 at that time. I got Clash of Clans right before Christmas, and I got an iTunes card for Christmas. It was way before this. And then something snaps in my head. I was like, no, dude, it's on my mom's Apple ID, because I used to use my mom's Apple ID, then I transferred over to my Apple ID. So I was like, dude, yo, mom, I need you to sign into your Apple ID. I need to check something. So she signs in for me. I go down to the purchase history, and this thing, it shows me the first time I purchased gems, and I was like, wow, that is exactly the first time I purchased gems. I knew it. Yo, I saw that. I was like, boom. I knew that was the first time I purchased gems. So I text the lady back on Supercell. yo, at this point, I was thanking God, bro. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get my account back, right? Like, I was low-key saying that. I didn't want to say it because then it might jinx and I might not, but I was hyped, bro. So I send her the new stuff, send her the day I downloaded it. The next day, I get the thingy back. I get a request back, reply, and she says, correct. Those are the correct dates. I was like, wow, yo, boys, we did it. Okay, so she's like, yep. And then she explains to me that she's gonna send a thing to my Apple ID email, like some weird code like X25GY or something like that, and then capital letters and all that crap. And then she also said that she was gonna send me, or no, she's not. She's gonna send me that code, and she's gonna ban my account for 2 days. So she bans my account, and then for 2 days I've been banned. 2 days later, I log back on and it asks for this weird code to sign in. So this is the same thing happening for that guy over there. He's got to sign into to get onto my village. He needs this weird code, but I'm the only one who has it. So I write that down. I go on. I put the code in, and then I sign in. I'm like, yo, boys, I am back, bro. I got my account back. I was so hyped, but then legit, I didn't play. I didn't play for a good like 2 weeks. Or wait, no. I played right after because I was like so scared. But then the worst part about it, I'm gonna tell you the worst part right now. Right now, it's about to get sensitive as hell, bro. So this is what happened. After I got my account back, the next day, I went onto my Apple ID, and I realized, I thought that he needed the security questions to change my verification email and all that stuff, right? And then it turns out, like, I was like, dude, he's not getting in, right? He didn't ask for my security questions. So he basically, I realized that you don't need the security questions. All you have to do is click like change email, and then you can change it. So I was like, oh crap, dude. Imagine if you would have changed it. Imagine I send a verification email. Just imagine I send it, but then it doesn't go to the email. Just imagine how scary that would have been. I would have not gotten my account back, right? Yo, I got so scared. Like, this was like, it wasn't right after, but it was like 2 weeks after. Like, after I got my account 100% to me, I realized that I could have lost my account, and I was so thankful. I was like, oh my god, dude, all he had to do was click the change verification email, and that's it. He has my account. Like, imagine everything was going smooth as he's giving me the password, as I'm like about to change it. Imagine I send it to my verification email, and then there's no email that pops up, and then I reload the page and it says I've been logged out and everything. That would have sucked. Honestly, I was so thankful. I would have lost my account, and then after I hit like 1,000 subs on YouTube, I was like, dude, if I would have lost my account then, I wouldn't be here right now with 1,000 subscribers. I was so deep. I was like, holy crap, dude. I was actually kind of scared, to be honest, bro. And I was like, dude, what the hell, right? So that's actually it. I got my account back. So thank God to Cinematic. They are absolute G's. They were like helping me with my account and everything. Every time I'd log on, I'd be like, hey. And then this one time I didn't use the code, and they started shit talking me so hard. I was like, yo, my boys got my back, because they thought that I was the guy getting hacked. And then I sent the thingy, the email, or the secret code, and they were like, okay, it's my boy, Legendary. And yeah, so this video was 19 minutes. And honestly, that was how I almost lost my Clash of Clans account. Okay? And yeah, so that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a dope story. If you guys want more stories of my idiot, stupid brainness, of just me doing stupid stuff as a kid, and I didn't even know what I was doing wrong, then just say it in the comments if you'd like. And whoever stayed until the end, you guys are the real OGs. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So good day, good night, good morning, good night, goodbye, sexy beast. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow, I believe. Yes, goodbye.